Hi, everybody. I'm Laura McGuire from Cranston, Rhode Island. I am a creative memories advisor, and I didn't do a video last week. My husband retired, and I was in the process of planning a surprise party, and I actually pulled it off, and it was Sunday, so now I'm back, and I want to show you how to make a quick Christmas card. And it uses the Nativity punch, which is now part of the December deals, and it's regular $28.50, and it's now on sale for $20. So it will sell out. So I highly recommend that you go purchase it as soon as possible if you want to do something beautiful like this. And once a year at Christmas time, it's a great punch. So this is a very quick card. The first thing I want to do is cut the background paper, and I'm using paper from Seasonal Sightings. And let me just get a card base here. I have a card base from the Creative Memories card kit, the blank card kit. And what I did, and I'm using the same paper, so you can make several cards all at once. So I'm going to cut the background, and it's going to be 4 inches by 5.5. I mean 5 1/4. So I'm going to place this at the 5 1/4 inch line, which is, I think I'll turn it so I can see it at the top. I guess I could see it at the bottom. 5 1/4 is right there, and I want it 4 inches. I think I'm better off doing it this way. There it is, 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, I didn't really do that right. You know what? I'm going to just do it my way, this way. Put it at 5 1/4. And I'm bringing the carriage down to 5 inches, but it's going to cut to the 4 inch mark. Just like that. Now I'll get it. And so now I'll put the edge at the 4 inch mark, and I'll have my background piece. And this paper has two sides, so I'm going to use the other side for something on this card. And this here from Seasonal Sightings, it has all like deck the halls, good tidings, joy, 'tis the season. It really makes a nice background on a card or a page. So I'll just place this down as the background on the card. And let's put this aside. Now the next thing I'm going to do is cut the circles. And so what I did for that is I used my custom cutting system, the largest oval, and on the inside, the largest circle is cut. Well, usually it's cut with the red blade, but I'm using the green blade to cut this part very quickly. And if you're making a lot of these cards, you can just take the whole sheet of paper and cut it all at once. It would be very fast. So that'll go on here. And then I chose the bronze shimmer. And also blue shimmer would work out really well. But I had the bronze shimmer. And on this one, I'm using the blue blade to get the next size down. And I'm going around. And again, with one sheet of paper, you can get a lot of circles and cut them all at once. It's sort of like a power layout. So you're going to see how fast this card comes together. So now I'm going to stick these on, and I'm just going to kind of eyeball it and center it on the card. Okay. I love the wood grain paper. I think it's so versatile, and yes, it can be used on your Christmas, but it can be used for this side can be used for anything. And then the bronze shimmer on top of that. Now we're going to do the nativity. And with this nativity punch is a border punch. So in one border, you will get 6 nativities. And I kind of was playing with it, so I've used 2, and I figured out I'm going to show you how I did that. I took the same circle, and what I'm doing is lining the cutting edge up with these 2 edges of the nativity. Okay? And I don't know if you can see it in the camera, this edge and this edge of the nativity. And for that, I'm using the red blade. So get it right up there and take the red blade. I just want to make sure it's in the groove and just curve it a little bit like that. So now you have the angel and her skirt. You just take your scissors and round the edge out, and you've got your nativity. There's the card. Now, to give it dimension, I used foam squares, and I just kind of looked at this, and I put the foam squares where they fit, because you don't want to see it on the other side. And if you could take the time to trim it and fit it in, but I want to, if you have a lot of cards to send out, you want to do this as quickly as possible. And so put the nativity on, kind of center it if you can. And there you go. It's a real quick and really cute card. I have one customer who only sends out religious cards. So I needed to have, I mean, I think all cards that refer to Christmas are religious, but this one is specifically the nativity at Christmas time. So I hope you like that, and I'll see you next week.